Want to welcome everyone to Global FX Radio's Market Wrap-Up Show YouTube. I'm your host, Andrew Spanton. Monday, August the 24th, 2009. Time is 4:55 p.m. Eastern. Wanted to give you the closing prices, doing it a little late than normal. We're looking today, we are going to do a little different. The 4-hour chart. Change it up, days on end. Give you a little different stuff. Dollar index, take a look. I got to tell you, this dollar index maybe formed a little bottom. Stock market a little bit of a top today. As long as 77.50 is not breached, I think it's safe to get long. Even 77, 60, but really 77.40. We came back from the abyss. Bounced up. Yes, we retraced too much of the move. I would definitely say we have. Looking at the dollar index, it retraced too much. But again, as long as we can hold this 78 level, I think it's looking good. Absolutely. Actually, let's go to gold and oil. You're looking at gold right now. Nice move down. Gold definitely reversing today. Didn't take our previous day high, but certainly closing very weak. Again, my channel line looks like it's going to get tagged. And you can even make a case for a head and shoulder top here. Left shoulder, right shoulder, head. Oil reversing nicely today. Look at that reversal in oil. Double top, tweezer top, whatever you want to call it. It looks like a top to me. And then the chart of the day. S&P futures. You wanted a doji, you got one. We said here this was not a doji, right? We said it. You see where that pointer is? It didn't look like one. And sure enough, we took out the highs. We have not had one of these dojis, reversal days, this entire move up. Look, show me. Show me one that looks like today. This one should have been the day, but it wasn't. It held, right? We're going over. We're going over. Not one. This was a big reversal. 10 handles on the S&Ps is enough. So that's it, baby. Good night. Stock market toast. Making the call. And you know what that means. If I think the stock market's going down, that means dollar up, carry trade down. Oh, baby. This 4-hour chart just looks just like the daily chart. And again, it broke out through this head and shoulders. It should not have done that. But with the breakout in Euro Sterling, and hopefully, again, remember, I have 4 different ways you can get in touch with me and listen to my stuff. You got the Daily FX site you probably listen to right now. YouTube.com/Voice of Forex. You got my Twitters. And I don't tweet all the time. I nailed it last night in Asia for you folks if you're a Twitter fan. That was gorgeous. Voice of Forex, Twitter.com. Then you have Global FX Radio, which is my audio version, which I do every day, mostly. Longer. David Waring comes on the show. He comes on Fridays. It's official. David's going to start coming on now every Friday. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to keep that up from last Friday. Hopefully some of you will enjoy that. GlobalFXRadio.com. Love it. Love having that Southern hospitality and all. But again, Eurodollar 4-hour chart. Again, if you have any questions about anything I'm talking about, my premium services, as you know, info@globalfxradio.com. No more summer special, no more soup for you. Eurodollar, and again, listen to my radio show. Listen, there are a lot of reasons coming out. We got this major problem in Yemen. Major. We got the swine flu that now the White House just told us 50% of Americans are going to get nailed by this thing. People, I think if you fly, you're insane. If that's true, September, October, when the seasons change and you're vulnerable to getting the flu, stay away from public places. Hold your breath in the elevator when someone coughs. 50%, and this is supposed to be a bad strain. So that's number 2. Number 2. And now we got these bank failings coming out. The FDIC is going to shut down a ton of banks on Friday. I mean, the tsunami of bad things coming out is not good. So risk aversion should come into play. Eurodollar. Unless we take this out, we're going lower. And again, I think 141.50 certainly in the cards. Dollar yen, 4-hour chart. Certainly dollar yen with a dollar strengthening might have some upward pressure. But if you can follow bond yields, dollar yen's going to track it. But again, any rally in dollar yen, again, I'm bearish on the carry trade tonight, so rallies in dollar yen should be sold. Now, since euro sterling is my best long play, right? I love euro sterling, right? Blue Horseshoe loves euro sterling. Given that I love euro sterling, nice flag to the downside. Any rallies in cable, and we got doji. Cable will probably bounce up. I'll be looking to sell it probably right around here, 64.60. I pray it gets up there. Again, sterling is death. Big problems going on in London. They're buying more assets for a reason. As long as we don't take out this, absolutely. El Cable going down. And the 4-hour chart certainly crossed the downside. Yes, we have a doji. Yes, it looks like support. Yes, we're probably going to bounce. But that we get up to that 65 level. All in, baby. Dollar Swiss. Again, it was one of my best ideas, if you remember last week. I'm back to liking it again. We stayed away. We didn't get hurt, that much in this move down. But you know what? As long as 105.50 does not give way a little bit, maybe it makes a new low like it did here. Notice, made a new low. You know how many people got stopped out against this low? A lot. Place it lower. Watch Euro Swiss. Big indicator. Euro Swiss closed terrible today. Well, not terrible, but not great. Aussie dollar, 4-hour chart. Look at that, baby. Triple top. Even making lower lows. That's a head and shoulder. This is a total head and shoulder. Look at the doji. This looks like death. This looks like a bat. This looks like it's going to do a swan dive. I mean, look how nice that is. As long as we do not take out 84.50. Really, even today's highs. This looks awesome. And gold reverse. Copper got crushed. Dollar Canada. Great news out of Looney Land. Probably looks good. I want to BOP it, though. Buy on any pullbacks against that 106.50 level. I don't know if I'd chase it here. New Zealand. Major bank went bearish on the Kiwi today. Kiwi, love it. Look at this double top. Against 69, even against this bar. Kiwi looks awesome. Say goodnight. Now, if all these look good to the downside, our yen carry trades look good. And euro sterling? Well, we know that if that's going up, which it looks great, busted out, like we said, this is gone, like the wind. Euro sterling, blue horseshoe, loves it. To the moon, baby. Tonight's going to be some night. Awesome. Break it out, pull it back, and then listen, 87, let it tag the moving average. Looks good. It's gone, 30-day high. Now, hopefully, back to the dark side. Listen, I'll change my bias in a New York minute. I am so ready to be a bear in the stock market. You people know that. Any sign of a top that I've been waiting for, all freaking in. This is it. Mortgage the house. Do what you got to do. Triple top on euro yen. Oh, baby. Any freaking rally. If I'm really wrong this time, that would be a shocker. There might be a turnaround Tuesday in the stock market, but that could be unless we get a good consumer confidence number. We get a good consumer confidence number, we're probably going to have a massive turnaround Tuesday. Stock market up. Everything comes back. Carry trade to the moon. I don't think that's going to happen given Michigan's sentiment was so bad. There's always a rhyme to my reason, baby. Sterling yen. And there's all these other factors. All these other bad things. Truly. Sterling yen, you got the doji. You're probably going to get another bounce. Looks just like cable, doesn't it? Euro sterling also. 155.50 to the EMAs. I don't know how much more it's going to bounce. It could bounce to 156 and still be a short. The ones that look like immediate shorts. I'll tell you this, Aussie yen. Take a look at that, baby. Nice little rally. Starting to roll back over. Say goodnight. Look at that. Shooting star took out the highs. Took out the lows. Gorgeous candle. And last but not least, New Zealand yen. Again, any questions, feel free to email me at info@globalfxradio.com. Get ready to print some money tonight, team. Andrew Spanton, Global FX Radio, YouTube. The only voice you will ever need in Forex that truly loves to make you money. Have a good night.